Hi guys, super hot day. Probably we need to consider planting some trees. Anyway, thought I'll take few minutes of your time to explain opportunity cost to you. Those who are doing economics, probably this will become very helpful. Opportunity cost, in simple words, is the next best opportunity foregone. Okay, so what is this next best opportunity foregone? Let me take an example. Imagine that you have four options. So how many options do you have? You have four options in terms of getting married. But here is the deal. In economics, you got to make certain assumptions. And the assumption here is that only one person has one of the qualities. That's it. Okay. So the first person is very, very, very pretty. All right. Second one, or beautiful, or handsome, whatever you want to call it. Good looking, number one. Number two, super rich. Number three, super brainy. Number four, has an amazing family background. Okay, but here's the thing. You have only one person that you can get married to. Okay, so in my case, no, not in my case, but probably in your case, right? So here's the challenge for you. So you can write down 1, 2, 3, 4. Brainy. Alright, brainy, super rich, extremely good looking or beautiful, and a fantastic family background. So you have these four people. Which person would you end up marrying? I don't know, right? So write it down. Imagine that you wrote, your four priorities, right? So just because you want to marry them doesn't necessarily mean that they want to marry you. So if you end up marrying the person, right? If you write it down, the four people. Let's say for an example, you want to marry the person that has a super brain. Okay, the person is, as brainy could be. Okay, so that's whom you want to marry. Who is your second best person that you want to end up getting married to? Okay, so there are three options left. Probably it's rich, probably it's beautiful, or the one with the family background. So whatever became your number two is your opportunity cost. Not all four, only number two. So the key words are next best opportunity foregone. Okay, so that is opportunity cost explained under 3 minutes. Thank you very much. We'll see you in another video.